Have you ever had a guy who had hopes and dreams and couldn't live them out because he made a stupid choice, like getting some girl pregnant and having to grow up too fast?
One of my mates growing up, he got his girl. Not his girlfriend. He got a girl pregnant at 14.
What?
Yeah, my friend. He lived up the road from me, bro. He was 14. The girl was 17. He got her pregnant, bruv. She had the kid, bro. Like, and
Oof.
if you see the kid,
Oof.
if you see the boy now, he looks like us. His son looks like us. It's so mad,
Yeah.
bro. Like, bro, this stuff happened a lot. Like, a lot of young boys had kids early, and it just derailed their whole life. Yeah. And my mate who was 14 and had a kid, like, he didn't have a childhood no more. Like, you don't have a child, and you're just not free. He had to look after his kids. Certain times he couldn't come outside, he couldn't do other things because he had to actually look after a child, and he was a child himself. Yeah, bro. Like, think about this. That could have easily happened to me. I started like having sex when I was 13. I didn't know what I was doing. I could have easily got a girl pregnant and she could have just had it. In fact, I did get girls pregnant, and just, let's just say they were persuaded not to go through with it. Chasing girls, doing all this nonsense. This is what happens. This is one of the byproducts of that.
I tell the younger guys around me, I'm like, guys, you only got one shot, man. You
Yeah.
only got one shot. The only thing worse than being a has been was a never was. You
Mmm.
know what I'm saying? And the fastest way to put yourself on the never was list is getting a girl pregnant when you're young.
Yes. Oh, I'll give you another example. The first season I played American football in Europe, in the UK, right? One of my teammates, he wanted to go and play college football as well. So in 2012, I left the UK to go and play college football, right? This teammate of mine, who was a good player as well, just like me, he wanted to do the same thing, but he couldn't. And guess why he couldn't, bruv?
Because you
Because
got some girl pregnant.
he had some girl pregnant, bruv.
Ah, ah.
That is true stories, bruv. He couldn't do it because he had a kid with some chick, bruv. Bro, you have a kid at 18 years old, bruv. You've put an invisible cap on how far you can go. Like, two guys I know had kids very early, and then they was just stuck.
So I've always wondered the pathology behind, a woman meets a guy who has a future and then gets pregnant. I mean, you already kind of answered this later. You said that it's not really her fault that the guy shot up the club, and so the expectation that a woman would see that this guy has a future. So maybe I'm going to take care of it for this guy. I mean, women are unpredictable and emotional, and you can't expect a woman to try and make a decision like getting rid of it based upon your future. You know what I'm saying? It would be nice though, because I've seen certain situations where the girl had to know it's like this guy has a future, and maybe I should make a decision that's best for both of us and for him, so he can actually go and pursue his future. But maybe that's asking too much, right?
Bro, you're talking about a girl. Let's say typically, if you got the girl pregnant at a young age, she's young as well. She's stupid. She don't know anything. Think about it. You're stupid and she's stupid, bruv. You're stupid because you shot up the club raw, and she's stupid because she'll probably think, oh, if I have it, we'll be some happy family and it will all work out. It'll all be all right. No, it won't be all right.
Yeah, or even worse. My family's gonna help out. Your family's gonna help out. We have a whole village, and yeah, right.
More
My
than
family's
likely, you're not
work.
even going to stay together. You probably won't be together
Exactly.
in a year's time, bruv.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, a lot of these girls need to understand that if these women actually protect themselves from becoming single mothers, it actually benefits themselves. Because more than likely, you have a child with a guy at the age of 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. More than likely, you're not going to be with that guy in the long term, bruv. You probably won't. And then think about it. Now you're a woman with a child. A lot of guys these days are not trying to really mess with women with children no more, bruv.
That's very true. I have
No matter
I
how
want
good
to
looking
say
they are.
I
Like,
want to say I want to ask
I
you
go
about
when I look at dating apps, I take that off, like, no children. I don't. bruv, I don't care how good looking they are. And a lot of times they're really good looking, bruv. Yeah? Bruv, I don't even look at that, bruv. It's long. I don't want that hassle, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And someone talking about abortion in the chat. At the end of the day, yeah, you don't have to have an abortion just to protect yourself from becoming pregnant, bruv. There's precautions before abortion, bruv. There's loads of things a woman can do to make sure she doesn't become pregnant. There's no real excuse. It's just recklessness. You shouldn't even have to get to the point of having to have a full-blown abortion. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, bruh. Come on, man. You know if you had sex raw and the guy shot up the club. You know. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, bruv. Like, so the next day, that should be the first thing you do is go to any Walgreens, supermarket or whatever and get a morning after pill. Plan B pill. That should be the first thing on your mind. First thing in the morning. Go and get that pill straight away. Why are you gonna wait and see? Well, it should be all right. Let's just see if I have my period. The only time I can ever see it from a woman's point of view is if the guy sold you a dream. If the guy sold you a dream and said, "Yeah, I want to have a child. I want to be a dad." He has to actually say those words to her, like, "I want to be a dad now." Yeah, and then you have the kid, and then he decides, "Oh, I've changed my mind." Then I can be on the woman's side. But if it wasn't that situation, no.
The last girl I dated, flight attendant. She's really, really pretty, but she didn't tell me until the second date that she's 32 and had 13-year-old twins, and I'm like, whoa,
what? Oh shit.
Yeah. So she had me when she was 18, right? I was like, what? So
that's long.
The kids kind of the kids were a turn off, but I wanted to know your opinion on partnership, especially coming from a single mother. Through my dating, especially the past 6 years.
Bro, abort mission, bruv. Listen, you're stuttering and all this, bruv. Abort mission, bruv. Bro, like, it's just too much hassle, bruv. Like, I'm sorry, it's just too much hassle. That woman, she had 2 13-year-old twins. Bruh, jeez.
Yeah, and the dad left when they were 2, and she hasn't seen him since.
Oh, God. That is abort mission, bruv. Abort. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how good looking she is. Abort mission.